Hello folks, Uncle Dean here again, coming back doing another product review. I picked this up off of Amazon. Beautiful little product. We're just opening, we're doing a box opening. We'll do a review, kind of talk about the different pieces, what they would be used for. I'll be doing a future video where I'm using these and explaining again just each, well, we'll go through the use of each one. Right now we're just doing the unboxing, seeing what's in the box, what do you get for what you have. So what I have picked up from Amazon is this little thing here. Everybody can see that. This here is a Powertec safety push block and stick package. Mouthful. What this is for is you'll use it on the table saw, you'll use it on the you could use it on sanders, you'd use it on anything where your fingers are gonna be close to a rotating blade of some sort, including router tables, things like that, where you don't want to get your fingers in the way of the blade. I still have all 5 fingers. Some people don't. I've been lucky. Again, I haven't used push sticks or blocks, these things, for many years, been very careful, hence why I still got all my fingers. But that said, as careful as I've been, I could have lost those fingers a few times. Piece of wood slips, something goes wrong, boom, your finger's gone. That's the point of the push blocks. Safety first. As much as I myself have done many things over the years, don't properly wear my safety glass, oh, I just need to cut one little piece of wood, don't do this. The push block's way over there, I'll just run it through and use a stick and push it through the, the table saw. Really should not do that. Older I've gotten, well, accidents do happen. I'd like to keep all my fingers. So we're going to open the box, see what's inside. So first piece we've got here, beautiful long push block. 2 handles on it, you'd be using that on a larger piece. Has a foam on the bottom, so when you're going to push that on a piece of wood or whatever, you've got a lot of something you're pushing a long ways through, or you're using a really long board where you're cutting through. This would be an awesome piece for that. Comes in a beautiful bright orange too, so you know where that's going to be. You can find it in the shop. What else do we got in here? We've got an offset handle. What I mean by offset handle is you can see the side of it, where the handle is, the distance that's there. So that allows you to go through and keep your hand even further away from the blade. So when you're cutting like a small piece of wood or a small cut where the board has to go really close to the saw, this is what you'll want to use, because that keeps your fingers as far away from that blade as possible. We've got a push stick, or what we call a push stick. This is basically a boot or a shoe. Looks like a shoe with a heel on it. That's a shoe push stick. So you're going to hold on to that up here. And you've got a thin piece of wood that this is on, or a piece of wood that you're able to push through, so it's going to catch down here in this little lock, and you're going to push that through the table saw. So if you're pushing a small piece of wood between this being the fence and the blade and the fence, and you're trying to push that small piece of wood right next to the fence, this is what you'd use to do that. Keeps your fingers out of the way. Make sure you don't take those fingers off. I've done some really tight cuts like that. Kept my fingers close to the blade. Like I said, been careful. I still have them all. What else do we got in here? We have another offset block. Now this is a different style. Same thing as this one. It's a little block. They're about the same size. They're the same size for the bottom, but if you'll notice, the handle is different. It's got a different handle on it than this one does. This one here keeps your fingers much further away than this one does. This one here is the handle comes down in the center. This one comes down on the outside. So what that's going to do is it's still going to keep your fingers away from the blade when you're using it, but because of the way the handle's made, you got a heck of a lot better grip on it. So you'd have much more power with that one. So that's number 4. And number 5 is this little device here. This again is a push stick. This here I've got another one of these, but this here will keep your fingers a long, long way away from that blade. So if you're running a small piece that's got to run between the blade and the fence, this would be another great tool to do that because it keeps your fingers a long ways away. Again, this here, if you're doing a longer piece or a short piece of wood with the shoe stick, this will help hold that piece of wood down as you push it through there. You got a longer piece you're using, you could use this one, push it in, and you're able to hold on the other side, push it across table side. So those are the 5 pieces. Saves your fingers, like I said, that's the whole point and purpose of those. So I will put the link down in the subscription below. Have a look at that. This is Uncle Dean. I will try that again. Aren't the droids you're looking for. I will leave the link to these push blocks down in the subscription. Please, if you like the video, please click the like button. Like video. If you like the video, please click the like button. Please click the subscribe button. If you want to see more videos from me, click the notifications button if you'd like to be notified right away when I do more videos. This is Uncle Dean saying stay safe, be good, and most of all, behave yourself.